Thanks to AI models like Claude 4 Sonnet, anyone can now build an app and get it on the App Store. And so that's exactly what we're going to do today. Anj is going to take an app that he's been paying for multiple years, and he's actually just going to build it in less than an hour, and we're going to use AI to refine the app, and we're even going to send the app to Cursor to make our final edits before sending it to the App Store. And if you follow along, you're actually going to be able to build an app yourself. Let's not waste any time. Let's just dive straight into the video.
This is an app that I've been using for a few years now.
So this is an existing app that you use every day. What's it called?
Heavy. And now Heavy is increasing their prices. So I just want to make my own version. I feel like it's a pretty simple app and they haven't changed in like years. Like this app has been the same since like, look at this, 2022, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is me in 2022. When I could like barely squat anything. It hasn't changed. It's like just the same app. It's just like a workout tracker where you can like have these like template workouts and then you can click on them and you can like start the workout and then you can put in your reps. So like let's say 25 and then you can check them off. That's pretty much it. Very simple app. So yeah, that's kind of the plan here is to make a version of Heavy that I can use inside VibeCode and then eventually add it to my home screen and maybe even put it on the App Store for other people to use. So I'm going to make a quick mock-up. This is usually how I like to start making my apps. So I'm just going to take screenshots of the stuff I want and I'll put it on Excalidraw. So here we have the workout tab and then here we have the home tab. So let's grab both of these. So home tab is really just like a list of your workouts with like details. So we could add this tab as well, which is like the workout details tab. Just another page. And this is like under home. This is like the workouts tab. And the workouts tab is like where I can create my templates. So I can create a new routine. And then I don't really even need to organize into folders, but I should be able to essentially create a new routine and then add exercises. So we need like this exercise page, which is like the current exercise. Heavy just puts them into, I guess, the same type of like creating a template and creating an exercise is the same, but we'll put them as different. And this is like adding an exercise. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, the app is like fairly simple in the sense that like there aren't a lot of screens. So we can come in here and now start labeling.
Okay, so you're just
screens.
And you're just kind of like organizing this. Are you going to give some of these to the AI?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
So this is like the history. And then this is like workouts or like workout routines. You can call this like home or history. And this is like workout details and workout, active workout. And then this is select exercise in workout. So now we have a list of our screens. Definitely think we can get this done. Like it's super simple.
Amazing.
And basic. And we can honestly even get better images than these.
Yeah.
Like these are like so like they're ugly images. And like when I was starting to work out and I didn't know the different forms and the ways to do these exercises, these were not really good.
Yeah.
And then going to YouTube or Instagram or TikTok and like looking up exercises was like not really fun at the gym. So even like maybe AI generated videos could be interesting, but for now I've just put like images just to make the app feel like my own, like, you know, just personalize it. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This is sort of the app that I want to build. So now we can just get into it. So I'm just going to go into VibeCode, make me a workout app like Heavy or Strong, and make it such that I have two tabs. One tab is called Home, which is like the list of my previously completed workouts. And the second tab is called Workouts, which are like my predefined workout routines, and then allow me to create these routines as well. Please set up the foundations for this app. Don't add any other features, but set up the foundations well, such that I can easily expand upon these features.
Okay, so you just described your idea.
Let's check back into VibeCode and see what's up to. So it's like grabbing context, it's getting familiar with the environment. Now it's checking the project status, it's reading the current files, and it's just like looking at everything that we gave it to figure out like the best next steps to continue building this app. Okay, the app's ready. Let's see what it cooked up. So this is the first version. Usually the first version is not exactly there yet, but let's see. That looks pretty good. It's very simple, exactly like I want it to be. And then let's see if this works. So I can create a new routine, test. But I can't add exercises to the routine. I can just create it. Okay, cool. So let's do that next. So great. So I can create a new routine, but now I want to be able to add exercises in that routine. So add a button that looks like that says add exercise. When I click that button, it should pop up another like modal or like bottom sheet or something with like a vertical list of exercises. So just generate all the exercises you can possibly think of. And no need to give them images right now. We'll do that later. But yeah, just allow me to add exercises. And when I add an exercise to a routine, the exercise can have sets and reps. So allow me to like add sets per exercise, and then allow me to select the weight and the reps for that exercise. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's exactly like heavy or strong. So if you want to do research too online about it, like feel free to go ahead and do that.
You typed in a prompt earlier, which created the app. Now we're making a change, and this is the change request that you're making.
Yeah.
Cool. And you basically based that on the other apps that we diagrammed out. Okay, cool.
All right, so it just finished. Let's reload the app and see what it did. So it finished and it got an error. That's okay. We're just going to copy the error and paste it back in. Cool. So it fixed the bug and we can see it reloaded it and there's no issues. So now if I can click new routine, add a routine called test, I can add an exercise. It has all of these. It even like segmented it based on the type of
amazing
cardio is there. I don't do cardio, so
that's great.
You know, and I can add workouts and then add the weights, the reps. Cool. And then that kind of works. So that's pretty much what I wanted. Now if I make test, it just saves it, auto saves it. All right, this is pretty good. I think for the next step, let me allow the ability to start a workout. So, okay, this is great. Now I want you to allow me to start a workout. What that means is that I can go to the home or the history tab and then press a button called start workout, and then it'll show me all my templates and I can click on a template and then I will have started my workout. So I won't be able to edit the template. Then I can just like put in my details for the weight and the reps that I'm doing. By the way, the weight should be in pounds, not kilograms. And then
do you want to have like a little timer on the workout? I like that sometimes.
Oh yeah, and put a timer on that page so I can time it, and then also allow me to like collapse the current workout screen such that it shows up right above the tab bar, but doesn't like disappear. So I can still like edit my routines while I'm in a workout. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so it says it's done. Okay, start workout. Okay, I can start test. I see it got an error. So I'll just describe it. Click start workout. Then I clicked on my workout and I got this error. Cool, I sent it. We just have to wait.
A few moments later.
Okay, sweet. So it fixed the error. Now I can start a workout and I can click on one of my routines. and I can select set. When I'm done with it, I can also edit the reps. And then I can finish the exercise. Cool. So I think this is a good starting point to take it over to Cursor. So I'm going to go here, click connect with SSH.
Okay, so we are basically going to continue working on this app using Cursor.
Yep.
And you can do this with any VS Code tool, right?
Yeah. Any tool.
Okay, so then you hit send to email, and then you check your email.
Yeah. And then here it is. And then I can just click this link.
Okay.
So it's open in Cursor. I say yes. And it opens. That's way easier. Select the platform, Linux. Yes. Password. I'll copy the password here. I'll paste the password. Enter.
You're using Linux?
So you have to select Linux because that's the type of computer that your app is running on. Yeah. Cool. Now it's done. And
so these are synced. So now when you make a change on Cursor, it should update the app that's on your phone right now.
So we can see that. So I can go home screen, workout history. I can change this to history or home. I can go into the app and then click reload. Reload. And yeah, there we go. Home.
And it shows home. Got it.
So yeah, I mean, if when I'm done with changes, I can like commit it, but I don't need to commit this right now. So I'll discard that change and I will get started with this. I can also see that the code base has been fully indexed. That means it'll do well when we're asking Cursor to make changes. So I'm going to switch to Claude 4 Sonnet. That's the best model for this kind of stuff. And then now I think we can make this app look a little bit nicer. So why don't we start by just letting Claude 4 Sonnet go wild. Hey, please take a look at the whole app and make it look like heavy. I'm going to attach some screenshots.
I would also add, if I were you, to say that like, you're only adjusting the style, not adding anything else. Yeah, don't add any functionality. That's good.
Cool. So here I'm going to give it some of these screenshots.
Okay, so you gave it instructions, then you gave it an image prompt to use as inspiration, and now it's editing the app.
Yep.
Cool.
Ooh, that looks good. I like it. I think it looks a lot better already. I can start a workout, new routine.
We have a little timer there starting at the top.
Yeah.
I could do without the gray background on the top part, but that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, we can get to the finishing touches in a bit. I think I want to do a few things. Let's just list them off easily. So we'll keep all of these. This looks good, but can you match the color of the history and like workout routines, like the header background, to like the background above that where it like shows the time and the battery and all that stuff? Similarly, when I click start workout, there's like this black bar right above start workout. I think like there's some extra spacing or padding or something. Similarly, in like when I start a workout and I'm like in a routine, then the background where it says new routine, cancel and finish doesn't match the time and battery indicator part of everything. So just make it all match and look good. So what have we done so far? So we've created this workout routines thing and we've been able to add these workouts. Now I actually want to generate images for every single type of exercise. And the interesting part is this is like a feature that's only available in VibeCode. Like you can't actually do this in Cursor very easily. In VibeCode, we actually give our agent a script to generate assets and then place them inside the assets folder in your app. So we're going to do that next. Okay, it's done. Cool. Now it looks like dark mode there.
Looks super good.
This looks good. I can add a workout. Perfect. I can cancel this. Okay, so what is left for us to do? We need to generate these images. So that's the next thing I'm going to do is like when I create a routine, I want to have images for all of these types of exercises. So I'm just going to say, and I'm going to do this inside the VibeCode app. Okay. So I want you to generate images using AI for every single one of the images, every single one of the workouts, exercises that are in my list of exercises.
So it's going to generate images for every single one in theory.
Yeah. Now let's wait. Cool. It's done. So it just generated a bunch of images. And in Cursor, if we go to assets, we should be able to see these images now. There we go. Assets/exercises. We see all the images. For example, barbell rows.
Okay, so those are the images. Okay. Can you see the other ones?
Yeah, we can see all of them. There we go. It looks pretty good. Clean, professional. Better than whatever this is. I could even tell it to regenerate the images, but highlight the body part that's being worked out.
Oh, yeah, because it could edit them. Yeah.
Like this. Or it could just regenerate all of them, which I think would also be completely fine.
Right.
But yeah,
that's something we can do later.
Yeah, this is a feature that like VibeCode has that Cursor or really any other tool like doesn't come built in with.
Right.
And I think it's pretty awesome. So
totally.
I love using these images for just to make my apps look better. All right. So it was able to fix that error. Now let's see by creating a new routine if it did so. So I'm going to create a new routine, call that push day. And then I'm going to add some exercises. There we go. We can see all our AI generated images for every single exercise.
That's insane. So they just created images and placed them in the app.
Yeah. And it seems like it missed some of them.
But there's so many exercises.
But, I don't.
Oh, they might be loading late. Oh no.
No, I think those are missed. But we can ask the AI to like fix that later. But yeah, this looks pretty good. And we already saw like the images over here. So we can just give it a screenshot of which ones are missing and can figure that out. But yeah, this app looks pretty good. Adding the sets and reps, it's pretty seamless. So yeah, I think.
So what else did you want to do?
I think it's at a pretty good spot. There were a few other features I wanted to add. So maybe we can do that. So the feature I want to add next is like when I start a workout, I want to like show it persistently. So when I start a workout and I click on my template that I want to use, I want to show the ongoing workout persistently right above the bottom tabs. And so I should be able to like minimize it. Like it should be like a modal, but like minimizable or like a bottom sheet. And it should just be persistent. And I can like click on it to like expand it up again. Or I can click cancel to just cancel the workout. This would allow me to like interact with the rest of the app normally while my current workout is going on. Okay, so that looks good, but you put the live workout timer progress thing under the tab bar instead of over it. Please put it over the tab bar. It should be above the bottom tabs. All right, nice. So now it's like collapsed at the bottom and it shows up and I can, expand it and continue my workout and just go back. And as I like tap things out, like I finish, let's say I'm done with deadlifting. It shows that I've completed 3 out of 4 sets. I'm 75% done. Like this looks pretty good to me. Cool. I'm going to cancel the workout there. All right, let's ship it to the App Store. So now I've made this like workout tracker. I'm going to save these changes.
Okay, so once you get it into Cursor, after you're done making any changes, you just want to make sure you commit all the changes.
Yeah, otherwise they won't save. You lose them, so don't forget to commit.
Amazing.
Okay, we know they're still there. Now let's just ship it to the App Store. So I'm going to go terminal, new terminal, and then I'm going to type bunx test flight. It's asking me to log into EAS. I already have an account. If you don't have an account, just go to expo.dev and then create an account here. Okay, so it's asking me, do you want to create a project for VibeCode? So I don't want to call this app VibeCode, obviously. I want to call it workout tracker. So I come to app.json.
All right. Can you, for those people who are non-technical, can you show us how you got to app.json?
Okay, yeah, you can just go here in the side, and you can click this button to collapse all folders, and then click app.json. And then you can tell cursor, hey cursor, I'm trying to ship this app to the App Store. I want you to make sure that it's ready for me to run bun-x test flight in the terminal. So I want to change the names. I want to change anything else that might be required for me to get it onto the App Store. So I want to call this app Ansh's Workout Tracker. And I want to make sure that the permissions are correct as well. So the key things there is like, make sure the name and the permissions are correct. And so just saying this in like really any type of words should make it so that cursor edits this file called the app.json, which is like really all the configuration for your app. So it says, I'm going to help you prepare your app for the App Store submission via test flight. Let me examine your current app configuration to see what needs to be updated.
Amazing.
So it says, I'll need to update several key areas, change the app name, update identifiers, add proper iOS store configurations, add necessary permissions. So it added all of the stuff. This looks correct. If you don't know what it means, don't worry, because it's likely going to be correct. Like, this is very common. It's still not done yet, though. Okay, it's done. Cool. So now I can run this command again. It won't ask me to log in again because I've already logged in. Yeah, now it's saying, would you like to automatically create a project for Ansh's Workout Tracker? Before it said, you want to create a project for VibeCode. Obviously, I don't want to call my app VibeCode.
So you run bun test flight.
Yep.
Y to proceed. Yes. Now it's loading.
Here, let me make this bigger so everyone can see what's going on here. So expo username. I'm going to go grab my password.
So username and password for Expo or EAS.
Do you want to create a new project for Ansh's Workout Tracker? Yes. Y for yes, or enter, both work. Linking your local project to EAS. And then it should ask me to sign into Apple. So you need an Apple developer account. Make sure you sign up for that. This is just a requirement by Apple. You'll need one for Google too. If you're trying to do that, you go to Apple developer, you go to account, you sign up, choosing a membership. You can enroll into just in normal.
Like there's personal or business?
Yeah,
right?
Personal, it should be completely fine. You click start your enrollment and it works. I'm already enrolled, so I don't need to do this. Okay, iOS app only uses standard exempt encryption. If you don't know what that means, just click Y. It is probably correct for you. Do you want to log into your Apple account? Yes.
And then your password, which is the same as your Apple ID login, right?
Yes, that's just your Apple ID password. There we go. It's asking me to verify Ansh Nanda the individual. And then just say yes to everything.
And then now it's compressing project files, uploading to EAS. We're almost done, right? Or is that the last step?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. So now it's sending it to the App Store and we wait for their approval.
Yeah, it'll take like 15 minutes. Maybe 25 or 30 minutes.
Or to create the build.
To create the build and then submit it to test flight. And then you should get an email that your build's been created. And yeah, like this is an app that I'm probably going to work on more for a couple more hours at some point and actually use on a daily basis. So I'm pretty excited about this because the code quality is really high. It's better than what I would write. And yeah, I just really like the app. And it solves a real problem for me. And we are adding a new feature very soon. So I could go here. I can click generate icon, workout app. Super cool, sleek, and sexy. Make it minimal. So now this will generate me an app icon.
Amazing. And then, cool, you can create the widget too?
Yeah, we can see that. So it's generating. That looks interesting. Any idea what it might be? Oh, there we go.
There it is.
I mean, that looks like Heavy's icon.
Amazing.
It's like upload, and then there we go. It's
all right.
there.
So you have workout tracker in your app.
I can go here, click edit, add widget. I can search for VibeCode. I can select either small widget and then long press it, edit widget, choose my project, choose workout tracker, and then it shows up.
Okay, so now you have your app on the home screen of your phone.
Yeah.
Amazing. So
I can click on it, and then boom. It's just going to open.
Amazing. In this video, we basically built an app that you'd been using for a very long time. It was paid, and we made our own version. And we just have it on our phone, and you submitted it to the App Store.
Yeah.
Great. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one.